Just like the street lights lit this town.
Hi friends, and today in this video we are gonna do a comparison video between Snapdragon and Mediatek. So what is Snapdragon and Mediatek? So Snapdragon is a chipset manufacturer company from California, USA. So today in this video we are gonna compare Snapdragon and Mediatek. So let's get started. Now, what is Snapdragon? So first we need to understand two things. This Snapdragon company, where is, from which country, and who's the CEO of Snapdragon. So the CEO of Snapdragon is Steph Molenka. Okay. So the CEO of Snapdragon is Steph Molenka. Okay. So which country is from Snapdragon? So the country of the Snapdragon, the main headquarters of Snapdragon is California, USA. So it is a USA based company. So if you want more information about your Snapdragon, here it is. Snapdragon is a suite of system on a chip. Means it is called in a short form SoC. Now many Android devices contains SoC chipsets, which is normally Snapdragon chipsets. Okay. So, semiconductor products for mobile devices designed and marketed by Qualcomm Inc. So, what happened that Snapdragon was making chipsets and Qualcomm was focusing on networks. So, what happened is that Qualcomm and Snapdragon, two companies merged, and now it is called as full for Qualcomm Snapdragon. So, the Snapdragon chipsets are marketed by Qualcomm Inc. Okay, so it is marketed by Qualcomm Inc. So Snapdragon CPUs use ARM architecture. So what is ARM architecture? ARM architecture is an Android designed for Android architecture. So if you use the computers, you normally know your computer contains 32-bit architecture or 64-bit architecture or even 16-bit architecture. It is very old. But for Android devices, they are low processor hungry devices, meaning that they won't run very large chipsets. That's why Intel made an architecture called ARM for Android devices. So as you can see, so the Snapdragon chipsets always use the ARM architecture. Okay, yeah. So let's move on to the Mediatek one and learn additional information about the Mediatek. Okay, yeah. So now let's talk about Mediatek. So who is Mediatek? So let's learn now. So first we need to understand the CEO of Mediatek. So the CEO of Mediatek company is Rick Tsai. Okay. So the CEO of Mediatek is Rick Tsai. Okay. Now which country is from Mediatek? So the Mediatek is from Taiwan. Okay. So it is a Taiwan-based CPU manufacturing company. So let's learn additional info about Mediatek. Mediatek is a Taiwanese fabless semiconductor company that provides chips for wireless communications, mobiles, etc. So it is a Taiwanese company. So it is a Taiwanese fabless semiconductor company. So in Snapdragon it is called SoC. In here it is called FSC. Okay, fabless semiconductor company that provides chips for wireless communications, mobiles, etc. So Mediatek also works on mobile chipsets as well as wireless chipsets. So yeah, so Mediatek is very powerful than Snapdragon. Yes. So now let's do the CPU comparison between Snapdragon and Mediatek. So Snapdragon, so we have selected this Snapdragon chipsets, and for Mediatek we have selected these chipsets. So let's check the speed and compare them. So first, so the entry level processor from Snapdragon is Snapdragon 439, which is 2 GHz. Yes, my friends, it is 2 GHz of speed. Now in Mediatek, from Mediatek entry level processor is Helio X10. which is 2 GHz. Okay. Now the Snapdragon 801 has 2.45 GHz speed, while second processor of Mediatek Helio P10 still has 2 GHz. Okay. So Snapdragon 652 here, as you can see, and speed is 1.80 GHz, while in Helio P18, in Helio P18 it is still 2 GHz. So yeah, and Snapdragon 720G has 2.30 GHz. Yes, my friends. While in Helio A20 it is still 1.8 GHz. Now Snapdragon 888, which is the latest processor from Snapdragon this year, it was launched in 2020, has the speed of 2.84 GHz, while Helio A22 processor contains speed is 2 GHz. So Snapdragon list is over. Let's move on to Mediatek. So Helio A22 has 2 GHz speed. Helio X23 has 2.3 GHz. So the latest processor of Mediatek is Helio G35, which contains 2.30 GHz. So these are the speeds of these Snapdragon and Mediatek processors. There are even more chipsets, but I can't read for you because the list is very long. So we have chosen least Snapdragon chipsets and more Mediatek processors. So in my opinion, which processor is best and also very smoother? So the best chipset in the market is Qualcomm. So the winner is Snapdragon, while the loser is Mediatek. Because as you can see here, these all processors here still contains 1 GHz or 2 GHz, while here, as you can see, there are variety of speeds, different kind of speeds. While in here, there are same kind of speeds, as you can see here, 2 GHz, 2 GHz, 2 GHz. What man? Yeah, as you can see here, everything is 2 GHz, but in Snapdragon it is very different also. So the winner today in comparison is Snapdragon. So if you are a Snapdragon user, congratulations, your CPU is the winner. So I want to talk another thing in these two processors, which is custom ROM support. As you can see, custom ROM support, as you can see here. So in custom ROM support, which chipsets are better? Yes, Snapdragon is better because it is launched very earlier in 2007. So it is more compatible to Android devices. There are 2 billion plus Snapdragon chipset devices launched in the market, while Mediatek processors is very bit low. So only 1000 plus smartphones contain Helio processors, as you can see here. So in my opinion, I recommend you Snapdragon processors because they don't overheat and they have a lot of custom ROM support. If your stock ROM is very not smooth, you can add your custom ROM and enjoy your custom ROM. It is also very speedy, as you can see here. It is very faster. The stock speed is very faster, while in Mediatek Helio processors there are no. So in all these options, Snapdragon is the winner. But why Mediatek gone like this? Why did Mediatek not win in this review? Because there are 4 problems here. Number 1 is that this CPU, as you can see here, there are simply 2 GHz, 4 GHz. There are not even 3 GHz as well. So why? People do not choose Mediatek. Yes, and their Mediatek chipsets don't support custom ROM. So if you try to install any custom ROM in your Mediatek phone, definitely it would break. And also Mediatek processors, I can see I have a Mediatek processor smartphone, which I can notice that simply when I watch a YouTube video at 720p pixels, my phone will start to overheat. Really guys, I am telling this true. when I start to watch any YouTube video on a Mediatek processor, it moved very heat. While in Qualcomm, I don't see any heating issues at all. So there is some problems with Mediatek. I hope Mediatek would improve in the future. Two companies should also improve, but in my opinion, in 2021, if you are buying a phone, definitely choose Snapdragon chipset phone, not Mediatek. So the winner is Snapdragon. So the answer is Mediatek. So I hope you like this comparison video. If you like it, definitely click on thumbs up. And good news for you guys, because our YouTube channel will have back-to-back new episodes, so that you can stay home, stay safe, and you can enjoy entertainment, and you can also learn something every day. So thank you for watching this review video. Stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you very much.